I have been researching minimalism a lot, and frankly, all of my YouTube suggestions are full of minimalism videos, and I love it. All this research and quarantine boredom has led me to try and evaluate where I stand in this way of life. What have I already achieved, and what do I need to work on to be qualified as a proper minimalist? So the easiest way I could think of doing this was by comparing 100 items that I should be decluttering as a minimalist. And at the end of the video, we'll get to know my score from out of 100. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping I'll be at least 50%. Okay, you can do the same thing alongside with me because I have linked a PDF version of the list in the description box below. Remember, minimalism is not about having the least number of possessions. It's more about having a mindful life and decluttering material things that might be the cause of a distraction in your life from what your actual purpose is. Of course, this list is very personal. Each person has a completely different idea of what's important to them and what's not. As long as an item brings you joy or any kind of value, it's perfectly okay to hold on to it. If you do follow along with the PDF, please do write your final score in the comment section below. I would love to see your thoughts and ideas and kind of get a discussion started. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Number one is mobile phone applications. I personally have quite a few apps, but they are all something that I regularly use. There's nothing that has been just sitting there for a very long time unused. I definitely get rid of those kind of apps even if I do end up downloading them. And I have never purchased any apps with the exception of one habit building app, which I regularly use, so I get the value out of it. Number two is gear. This can be anything from photography equipment to scuba suits, anything that has to do with your passion or profession. For example, for me, I love to do a lot of photography and video, so I invest in good gear. I never buy cheap stuff because I know that investing in good gear will last you longer and just be more reliable. Number three is books. I personally love books. Like, I love holding them, I love smelling them, highlighting, underlining stuff, and going back to reading them again, just like covers and stuff. It's just, But recently, I forced my husband to gift me a Kindle on my birthday. I think it's a very good change because not every book is something that you would want to have in your home. It really helped me funnel and kind of reduce the amount of books that I keep, and the ones that I have in my home are the ones that I really love, and they give me joy, and I kind of go back to them again and again. Number four is planners and calendars. Full disclosure, I've never had a planner or a calendar for the longest time that I can think of, actually my entire life, except until a week ago. So I cannot check this off of the list. I mean, I literally bought a physical calendar because of quarantine. I just literally was not being able to keep a track of time. So I wanted something tangible where I could like cross off the dates and write things to remember time and space. Number five is coloring books. I don't have coloring books. Number six is stationery. I do have quite a bit of stationery, like a lot of sketch pencils and pens and all that stuff, but that kind of goes into my hobby of arts and craft. I'm trying to learn sketching, so I think those are justified. I mean, minimalists need to have hobbies too, right? Number seven is exercise items. I can definitely check this off my list because yeah, I have never had any kind of exercise items. It's mostly because I am lazy, and the most exercise that I would get into would be long walks with my music on. Number eight is notebooks and journals. I do have like around 5 of them, and they all serve a purpose, like daily thoughts, random grocery lists and stuff. but I don't know if this can count as minimalistic or not. So I'm gonna leave that as a question mark and not check it off of the list. Number 9 is movies and CDs. Do people even buy these anymore? I mean, we have Netflix, so I've never felt the need to buy these. 10 is clothes. This is my most dreaded category. I definitely cannot check this off of the list because I do buy a lot of clothes, and though I have like a limited amount of clothes at one certain time, but I do swap them out a lot. Like I would use something for a few months and then kind of donate it or get rid of it, get bored of it, and get something else instead. I do a lot of shopping. So yeah, no, I cannot check this off of the list. Note to self over here, develop a capsule wardrobe. Number 11 is bags or purses, and I can say I'm a certified minimalist over here because I only have 4 in total. Number 12 is jewelry, and I can happily say I'm a bit extreme over here because I only have like around 3 or 4 necklaces and 2 rings. In fact, I do want to add a little bit to my collection, like maybe 10 pieces in total. Number 13 is body sprays or body mists. Yeah, I can totally check this off because the last time I used a body spray was back in university. Number 14 is getting my brows done. So when I was in high school, there was this trend of like really well trimmed thin eyebrows, and my mom, thanks to her sanity and sense, she never let me do it. From then on, I kind of learned to love my natural eyebrows. If I need to, I just kind of, you know, trim here and there, kind of make them look a bit more presentable at home. Number 15 is shavers and shaving creams. I do not buy any shaving creams, but shavers, yeah. So I cannot check this off of my list, and this is something I need to work on. Number 16 is makeup wipes. I rarely ever wear heavy makeup, so usually the double cleanse routine that I have kind of works out for me. But in case there is a need for like getting rid of mascara or something like that, I use coconut oil with a towel and just works wonders. Number 17 is manicures and pedicures. Okay, it's not like I've never gotten them done, maybe 25 times in my 31 years of life or less. But as of 2019, I made it a point to kind of do it at home every time because, funnily enough, the last 3 times that I got a pedicure, I went into a panic attack. No joke, literally on the floor of the salon, on the slightest cut or sight of blood, hyperventilating, and like the salon people were like freaking out. So yeah. Number 18 is store credit memberships. I personally do not see the value in it because I really am not like a loyal customer. Like I don't keep going back to same stores. Like I would just purchase things that I like, you know. So I never build on that store credit unless something is like linked to my phone. For example, our grocery store app, and it automatically gives me points. Well and good, but I don't like particularly get any memberships as such. Number 19 is plastic toothbrushes, and I am guilty over here, but I do need to invest in like a good electronic one or get like those sustainable bamboo toothbrushes. So that's next. Number 20 is latest gadgets and technology. I am not a very tech savvy kind of person. I do not own a smartwatch, I do not own a Fitbit or anything as such, and I also do not own the latest model on my phone. It's pretty much like 3 years old now. But it works and I'm happy. Number 21 is heavy liquid makeup. I usually just use BB creams and maybe tinted sunscreen, but that's about it. I do own one liquid foundation. I think that's reasonable though. That's not being a minimalist, right? Number 22 is hair creams and treatments. So I'm personally more of a natural treatments kind of person. So I would use, again, coconut oil for my hair on a regular basis. Apart from that, I do get like a straightening treatment every year. But that is something that is so valuable to me because you get it done once a year and then you're good to go. You're not spending time every day in the morning fixing your hair, trying to look presentable, and it's just a lot of value. So I'm gonna check this off. Number 23 is mouthwash. So I did buy one recently after like forever, but I've not really used it. So I think that's something I can live without. But unfortunately, since I have bought it, I cannot check it off the list and I'm losing 1 point. Number 24 is swimsuits. I own 2 sets of swimsuits, and that's less for even a minimalist. Number 25 is hair extensions. So for the longest time I can remember, I have had long hair. This is actually the first time that my hair is this short. And yeah, so I never really needed hair extensions. And also I'm usually like kind of running my fingers through my hair. So any kind of thing that would like be a hurdle or annoy me, I just can't, like I can't even put in clips or anything because of that reason. Number 26 is heels. I do own like 6 or 7 pairs of heels, like 2 of them are like this and the rest are almost like this, so I don't know if this counts because the ones that are smaller are neutral colors like white, black and nude, which I regularly wear and repurpose with like every outfit that I have, so I think that's okay. I'm really giving myself points here and there. Let me know in the comments if you think it's right or not. Number 27 is special occasion clothes. I used to have special occasion clothes mostly for Eid, but after moving to Dubai, I never really bought anything apart from jeans and t-shirts. But recently, just before getting married, I bought like 4 dresses, I think, and I haven't worn them still. So I'm probably going to repurpose them in shoots and then donate them or sell them, or hopefully once this quarantine is over have some sort of occasion to wear. Number 28 is experimental makeup. So my look is like very consistent. I do the same exact thing and I've been doing it since college years. Like I just have an eyeliner, some blush, minimal eyeshadow, maybe a lip gloss or a nude lipstick. So I never really felt the need to get anything else. Sometimes I do think that I should have some extra makeup when I'm doing photo shoots, but most of the times I have friends who are makeup artists who are happy to help, so I personally never have to invest in makeup myself. Number 29 is things for your fantasy self, and this can be very tricky, and until I think 2 years ago, even I was part of this trap and I would like kind of purchase different items. It can be anything, clothes, shoes, literally like even a wig or anything that kind of makes you believe that, you know, this is something you want to be, when in actuality that's just something you fantasize yourself to be and you're not that person in real life. And I have really come a long way when it comes to self-awareness, and I got out of this trap like quite recently, but I did get out of it, so zen. Number 30 is rings. I have 2 rings in total, but I do want to buy like 2 more. I have my eyes on these really amazing rings from Pamela Card Jewelry, and yeah, I think that should be okay. 4 is enough. Number 31 is male or female version of the same products. There's like similar items that are priced differently when it comes to targeting females and males. I will probably leave this on the undecided side because usually I do purchase items that are targeted specifically to females, but I need to do more research on this. Number 32 is fast fashion. Unfortunately, I have not been able to fully get rid of this as of now, but it's my goal this year to build a more sustainable wardrobe, and I'll definitely work on it. 33 is flip-flops. I own only 2 of these, one for all outdoor activities and one for the bathroom, so minimalism achieved. Number 34 is logo t-shirts or anything that has like big brand displays. I'm personally against anything that would take away attention from you as a person to what you're wearing. You know, it's just not my thing, so I can check this off. Number 35 is beauty sponges. I do not wear heavy makeup, so I never needed one, and if I do like need some kind of concealer, then I use my ring finger as taught by Michelle Phan. Number 36 is phone cases. I do not have multiple phone cases. In fact, the only one phone case that I own is also kind of done its time and needs replacement, and Yeah. Number 37 is face creams. I have really sensitive skin and I'm also developing vitiligo. So I really do not experiment with any kind of face creams, but for some people they really work, you know, for acne and other stuff. So as long as you're mindful, I think it should be okay. Number 38 is perfumes. I have two in total, one for my purse and one for at home. In fact, I can kind of count them as one because the one I have at home is also like this small. It's not like the full-size bottle, but I do have my eyes on the new Gucci perfumes, and so I guess I can call myself a minimalist here. Number 39 is face masks. Usually I'm more of a natural products girl and I use olive oil or lime or things like that, but sometimes I do buy these overnight masks, but they really feel good after. So, and they're like 4 dirhams, which is like $1. So it's not breaking your bank, and I'm just getting like 4 or 5 a month. So that's good. Number 40 is vitamins or detox juices. I've never had any of the detox juices, but I did buy like a multivitamin pack and it tasted awful, so I ended up never taking it. The only thing that I am taking now is like supplements prescribed by my doctor because I'm anemic, so that's pretty much it. Number 41 is facials and beauty treatments. I can count the number of facials that I have gotten in my entire life on the fingers of one hand. So yeah, I'm a definite minimalist here. Number 42, expensive glamorous items. To be frank, I do not have the money for these. Maybe one day I would love to have like a really expensive chandelier, but only when I know that it's something I definitely love and would keep in my home for the rest of our lives. Number 43 is pop and sugary beverages. I do buy these. I have cut it down to like almost 70%. As in, I have cut down 70%, so I'm like buying 30% of what I used to, but I haven't entirely eliminated this, so I can't check this off. Number 44 is smoothies and juices. I do not really shy away from purchasing a smoothie every once in a blue moon if I'm dining out or something with friends, but I have made it a habit to make smoothies or even acai regularly at home with bought ingredients. It's just so much cheaper and so much healthier, and you can make it taste exactly how you like it. Number 45 is dairy. Lactose intolerance has me certified minimalist here. Like, rarely ever get dairy, but we do get like maybe fresh milk because my husband and I both drink coffee and tea, so we need like a teeny bit of milk for that. Number 46 is badly farmed meats. Now, whenever we are purchasing meats, we do look for the signs that say grass-fed or halal, but I think I really need to do more research on this, on suppliers that are actually certified ethically farmed suppliers in Dubai. Number 47 is impulse buy in grocery. I do have a very strict list every time we go grocery shopping, but I end up buying like 5 or 6 extra items, which is mostly chocolates and cookies, and I need to stop doing that. So I'm not gonna check this off so I can remind myself to make it a habit to not buy these things. Number 48 is bagged salads. I've never bought bagged salad. I always tend to make salads at home. It's easier, it's cheaper, and you can make them exactly to your taste. Number 49 is alcohol. Yeah, we don't purchase any alcohol. Number 50 is salad dressings. Should have been with salad. Anyway, we do not purchase any salad dressings. Usually the maximum dressing that we use is olive oil, balsamic vinegar, salt, pepper, sometimes sumac, and that's pretty much it. Or lime, lemon. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was number 50. We're halfway done. Okay, this is a long ass list. Number 51. Number 51 is pre-prepared foods. I'm guilty of this. We do have a lot of frozen popcorn chicken or shish kebabs or things like that in our freezer. So yeah, I cannot check this off. But I am working on making homemade kebabs and freezing them because honestly, sometimes you're just on the run and you just want to grab something heated and eat it and not cook a whole meal. Number 52 is fast food, and Oh my god, I'm not even close. Like, I end up eating fast food at least once a week. I need to kind of reduce this, so I definitely cannot check this off of the list. Number 53 is complex recipes. The only complex recipes are like the desi food that I make, and that's something that I'm just practiced and it just comes naturally, so yeah. Number 54 is artificially fragranced diffusers or candles. I do not have any kind of diffusers, but I do have candles, one for my study desk and one for the dining table, and it just kind of makes me feel happy. So I don't want to get rid of these. And it's only two, and I only like kind of buy once the ones that I have completely burn out. Literally. Number 55 is overbuying food. I can happily say that we do not do this. That's, I think, thanks to the very amazing delivery services and close proximity to the grocery store in Dubai. Even in this quarantine, we never really felt the need to kind of overbuy food or hoard on anything. Number 56 is just in case items. Sometimes I think I should have some of these, like batteries or glue or safety pins. Number 57 is toys. We do not have any kids, but we do have an exceptionally spoiled feline baby. But she also only has like 3 or 4 toys, which is okay. I mean, we love her. Number 58 is on sale items, and I am definitely guilty of buying on sale items, from clothes mostly to shoes. Number 59 is trendy items. I am so bad at keeping up with the trend. By the time I will catch up to it, it will be over. So yeah, I definitely don't end up buying any kind of trend items. I have a very particular style. For example, I won't go ahead and buy neon t-shirts just because they're in fashion. Same goes with tie and dye. No hate, but it's just my personal style. Number 60 is mass-produced plastic products. Spatula, some Tupperware. I think I do have some of these items which I need to kind of replace or get something more sustainable, so I'm not going to check this off as of now. Number 61 is travel items. I definitely use only my regular items even when I'm traveling, except for the neck pillow that I got. It has saved me so many times on flights, on bus rides, and it's so much worth the money that I invested in it. Number 62 is anniversary items. Our first wedding anniversary is coming up in 2 months, and we do like to gift each other like nice things, but we do keep in mind the usability and the need of the other person. So I can check this off. Number 63 is gym or club memberships. Now, I'm too much of an introvert to go to the gym or any club by myself. Impossible. But in Dubai, usually you do have a pool and a gym in the building itself. So unless you are really dedicated and need something specific, I don't think you need a gym membership. Number 64 is lottery tickets. Never, never, never. I've never bought lottery tickets. I don't understand the concept behind them. Number 65 is knickknacks. I don't have any knickknacks. I can check this off. Number 66 is various cleaning items. Actually, I do have a lot of cleaning items, especially because of the whole COVID situation. We have extra cleaning items like bleach, disinfectants, and things and this and that. So yeah, I cannot check this off as of now. Number 67 is bottled water. I mean, tap water in Dubai is not drinkable, and even if you carry a flask, you end up refilling it with some sort of bottled water. Number 68 is dryer sheets. Never needed dryer sheets. I didn't even know there was such a thing before moving to Dubai, because back home, like, we just used to hand wash our clothes and like hang them out to dry in the balcony au naturel. Number 69 is fabric softener. I stopped using that quite a long time ago because, one, I didn't see any value in it. Like, what does it do? And then the smell, like, you want to wear a perfume and then your clothes smell of something else, and it's just like a clash and doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I don't ever buy fabric softener anymore. Oh my god, number 70. Okay guys, we're getting there. I'm gonna do this really fast. Number 70 is fancy dishes. We do not own any fancy dishes. We only have like a set of white dishes, plates, mugs, whatever, and we kind of just like use it ourselves and whenever we have guests over. Number 71 is coffee filters. Yep, don't own any of those. Number 72 is dishwasher rinse. We don't have a dishwasher, so I can check this off without a second thought. Number 73 is seasonal decorations. I love looking at like Christmas decorations, Halloween, whatnot, but I personally have never purchased any. Number 74 is souvenirs. So I only have a habit of buying fridge magnets, one from one place. I do not buy any kind of bulky items because one, I like to travel light. Second, I just feel like they're gonna break. But one thing that I did bring back from, two things actually that I did bring back from my honeymoon in Albania was like beach pebbles, which actually my husband like smuggled in his pocket, and this really big rock from our hike. I don't remember the exact place, but it was beautiful. Number 75 is cable TV. So we have Netflix. We never needed cable TV. Number 76 is blankets and pillows. I've kept our bedding really simple, just 2 pillows, a comforter, that's pretty much it. Number 77 is mugs. There's only 3 mugs that I have that I use on a daily basis for my tea, and then there's a set of 4 mugs that I was gifted by a friend on my wedding, and it kind of represents all the landmarks from Pakistan, so I do have them up as decorations. Number 78 is BPA kitchen tools. Now most of my ladles and things are wooden, but I do have like maybe 3 or 4, so I'm not going to check this off, so I remember to replace them. Number 79 is plastic bags. Oh my god, I'm really failing here. We do get plastic bags and then we kind of reuse them as garbage bin liners, so Number 80 is bulk buying. I don't remember bulk buying ever. Having a lot of something gives me anxiety because what if I start hating it and I want something else? So yeah, I don't think I'll ever bulk buy stuff. Number 81 is trinkets or decorations to put on a coffee table. I do have some decorations, mostly that were given to me as wedding gifts, but I do not have a coffee table to put them on. So they're just like scattered around the house, wherever they look pretty. Number 82 is fancy kitchen gadgets. No, I think I only have like a juicer and a blender, and that's pretty much it because I'm not much of a baker or like I just do like basic cooking, so. Number 83 is one-use items. I'm not going good here, help me. I lost another point. I do have a lot of one-use items in my home, like tissues, toilet papers. Yeah, I need to find replacements, I guess. See, the list is working. Now I actually know what I need to kind of work on to fully transition into minimalism. Number 84 is guest room and bedding. We live in a 1-bedroom apartment in Dubai. There is no guest bedroom, so it's the last of my worries. Number 85 is pet fish or aquariums. I'm kind of undecided over here. Like, I really think they're fascinating, but I also think that they should be in their natural habitat. I don't own any personally, so I think I can check it off. Number 86 is unwanted furniture. Yep, I can totally check it off because all the furniture that we have in our home is definitely used to the max. In fact, I don't even have some wanted furniture like a standing desk. Number 87 is plants. Okay, I am a total plant hoarder. Like I have 11 different plants all around my home and then some in like bottles and different places. I'm never gonna not have plants. I mean, maybe I'll reduce the quantity a little bit. No, I won't. I'm happily gonna uncheck this because I want plants. I love plants. Number 88 is magazine subscriptions. Doing a lot of fashion photography, I do kind of love looking at the magazines on the aisles in the supermarket, but I never got a subscription because whatever you need to see, you can just go one Pinterest search and pretty much everything is there. Number 89 is specialized appliances, for example, a popcorn maker, a chocolate fondant fountain, things like that. Yeah, I don't own these. I just feel like you cannot get a bulky equipment and just have it do one single thing and take up so much space in your home. No. Guys, we're getting really close. Number 90. Number 90 is vacuum cleaner. I don't own one. Yes. Because usually I just call the cleaners like twice a month, and they have their own vacuum, and for daily use you just have a broom. Number 91 is landline phone. I think the mobile phones are enough, so I never thought of getting a landline phone here in Dubai. Number 92 is disposable cutlery. I do have some disposable cutlery still with me from like 10 months ago, so I'm not going to check this off until I get rid of all of that. Number 93 is paper towels. Looking at this list, honestly, minimalism is like hard work. Because, you know, I do have cleaning towels that are reusable, but paper towels are just so easy. I need to up my minimalism game. Number 94 are bug killer sprays. I haven't killed any bugs with any sprays. So I'm safe here. I can check it off. But I do have sanitizers, like multiple sanitizers now because of you know who. Number 95 is microwave and toaster. I'm happy to announce at the end of this list, ray of positive hope, I do not own a microwave or a toaster because we reheat our food on the stovetop, and same goes for bread. Also because the rays from the microwave are not really healthy, so we decided to not get it. Number 96 is newspapers, and yeah, I do not get any physical newspapers. I read all my news online. Number 97 is fresh flowers. I do get a few bouquets here and there from my hubby on like Valentine's Day or anniversary or something like that. But apart from that, we do not like buy flowers in particular because, you know, they don't really last long. And instead of that, I would love having like an extra plant, which will keep growing. Number 98 is having a car. Okay, now this is extremely subjective person to person. Like for someone like me, I don't really need a car. I've never wanted to own one or even have a license. Wherever I need to go, I can easily get through public transport in Dubai, and for the rest, I have my hubby who has a car. But yeah, for other people, I think cars are something very subjective. Like maybe you need them for transport, or if you have a family, you need to pick up your kids from school, or oh my god, 99. Number 99 is loans. I've been lucky enough to never need a loan, and I've never kind of purchased items on loan just because I wanted them but didn't have the money to buy them. I have paid for things that I bought in installments, but only knowing that I already have the amount in my bank account so that it just doesn't go in one big chunk and kind of can go in monthly smaller chunks. Okay, item number 100. This is the randomest thing to end this list on, but it's sponges, you know, dishwashing sponges. And I failed on this one because I do have dishwashing sponges, and no, they're not reusable. I was hoping I could end this list with something I could check off as a minimalist, but no, universe has other ideas. Anywho, this was 100 items that I should be decluttering as a minimalist, and as of the total count, I did check off like 79 out of the 100, which is, I think, really good. Like it's almost 80%. So I thought it's gonna be like 50 or 60, but I feel good. Please do leave your score in the comments. I would love to see it. And of course, all your suggestions and ideas. If you found any value from this video or enjoyed it, do leave a like, and I'll see you next time.